Hello, and welcome back to day 17 of the Manifestation Challenge. We're so excited that you're here. We say that every time, but we actually
are very excited.
And you may not like us very much after you do the exercise for today. Today's exercise is called Out of Your Element. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so Out of Your Element is doing something crazy town that you have never done before, and you're going to do it for at least 10 minutes. So I participated in something like this a few weeks ago. I was at this big meetup. It's like a group of coaches that get together in Los Angeles. And there was this guy facilitating, and he is like a business coach, but more on the holistic side. And one of the things that he does, I think it's like every other weekend, is he goes to the Santa Monica Promenade and he sets up a mic and he performs. And he's like not a performer, and he sings karaoke songs, and he does like spoke, and he's white and skinny, and he has like a beard, and he wears like a suit, and he's like performing on the Santa Monica Promenade. And one of the reasons that he does this is to get out of his element. It really shifts his state. It gives him a different perspective. He meets different people. He has an unusual experience. So he had us do this exercise in the meetup where we had 3 minutes to think of what we wanted to do. And then we each had to get up for a minute in front of the entire group and do it. Like there was no, everybody in the room had to do it. So some people did dance, some people did singing, some people did poetry, it was just, and it was so fast. And you could feel it. Huh?
Did anybody run out of there?
No. Nobody ran away. Nobody ran away. I think it was that other people were showing up encouraged and in trust to do the thing. So every time someone went, you kind of felt more invested in doing the thing, even though you wanted to run away. Right. And I got up and I read a poem, and everybody was so supportive and clapping and everything. And I have been doing this as a practice for a couple of years. I joined a comedy improv group in Miami, and I did vagina monologues, and I do this as a regular practice so that I don't get too comfortable. And so I have that internal sense of courage and resilience if I have to make a sales call, or if I have to give a presentation, or I have to ask someone out on a date, or I have to ask someone close to me for something that I need to become strong in that vulnerability. It's been really important practice for me. And I know, Jamie, you dive into this all the time, pink hair, and you just go for it. You're fearless.
For me, it's I know that when I step outside of my comfort zone, that's where all the magic happens. So I used to be terrified to speak on stage. And now I'm like, oh, give me the mic. I used to be, I know that my personality is pretty outgoing, but this was a level of practice that I had to get to. I had a coach that made me do this, and they made me go up to people in a restaurant and profess my love, or go up to people on the street and ask for a hug, or when I go running, high five people, right? I had a day of high fiving, and it was so awesome because the first few people were what are you doing? And I did it one time. I did it in Central Park, and that was good because there were so many people that after the first few saw me doing it, they came up to me and they, were high fiving me, and then it got easier. But that's how most of these things are, is that we think in our head, oh my God, this is going to be awful. Yeah. And then when you do it, it's not awful. It's kind of fun, and it's actually hilarious. And by the end of it, you're oh, everything is really, really good.
Yeah. So today you're going to pick something to get out of your element for at least 10 minutes, and then you're going to post about it in the comments, and we can't wait to hear how awkward and awful it was for you. Just kidding. We hope you have a lot of fun.
If you want to, you can go live in the group. If if you want that to be your thing, feel free to go live in the group, and then you can sing or dance or do whatever you want. We do not want it edited. No.
Unedited only.
Live. You're going live from your phone or your computer, not like, oh, I recorded it and then I made it cute and what. No. We want full in, all in.
Raw footage.
Raw footage. That's what we want. If you want to do it out in the world, we would love to see it. Let us know how it goes. Let us know how you feel. Bye.
Bye.